Hi there, it's Mark Freeman from Detoxification.com here. Today I just want to talk a little bit about lung health and how to get better lung health, obviously. And the two main aspects of that, which are quitting smoking and lung detoxification. Now both of these have got to be done. You can't clean up your lungs unless you quit smoking, and you can't quit smoking and not clean up your lungs, otherwise you're going to have over 10 years of tar and toxins stuck in there. So you've got to do both to really get the most out of your lung health. But the first thing that you have to do is quitting smoking. If you don't quit smoking and you try to improve your lung health, well, it's just like trying to empty a bath while the water is still running. You just continually fill your lungs with more and more tar and toxin and horrible chemicals, and you get nowhere. So the first thing you must do is concentrate on quitting smoking and staying off cigarettes forever, not just a few here and there, getting rid of it completely out of your life. But a lot of people often fail at this. I mean, there's an entire industry helping people to quit smoking. It's difficult, it's hard. Nobody's saying that it's easy. But one of the reasons for this is that there are kind of two parts to this problem. There's the physical addiction, the nicotine addiction. This is what causes the withdrawal symptoms. This is the physical stuff that you really feel on a day-to-day basis when you're trying to quit smoking. This is what stops people usually in that first week from completely giving up, especially cold turkey, where the cravings hit very, very strongly. But also with that, there's also the psychological addiction, the habit that you formed over many, many years of smoking. Now, in your brain, this is a very, very powerful thing, and there's quite a lot I could go into here about the science of it, but the truth is you've got to tackle both at the same time. You've got to understand that you have a habit that is in your mind, but there's also the chemical process of nicotine that is causing physical withdrawal and is making it quite painful and difficult to quit. So you need to combat both of these things at the same time before you can move on to detoxing your lungs, which is of course the next step. If you do finally quit smoking and get rid of that, then you can start to make your lungs healthier. And there's two things in your lungs that are really causing problems. There are the toxins, there are the chemicals that you have inhaled from cigarettes. Now you may breathe that smoke back out, but a huge amount of residue from each inhalation is caught inside your lungs and stays there. There are something like over 6,000 chemicals in cigarettes, and some of them are very dangerous things. Things using rat poison and paint stripper and horrible stuff. Now there may be small amounts, but over time they build up and cause you serious, serious problems. There are also carcinogens, things that will cause cancer, and you want to get those out as quick as you can. But there is a problem. Tar. The tar that you breathe in, the smoke that you breathe in mixes with the mucus inside your lungs and forms this black, brown, sticky kind of film inside of your lungs. It actually gets into the tissue of your lungs. It hardens your lungs and it traps in the toxins. Your body's immune system is constantly trying to get rid of these toxins, but the tar there is a very unnatural substance that is very difficult to break down. And as you continue smoking, you just continue adding layer upon layer of this tar, trapping these toxins inside your lungs. So if you don't get rid of the tar first, these chemicals start causing problems, infections, chances of causing mutations, cancers, things like that. So when you detox your lungs, you have got to first get rid of the tar, and then you can start working out cleaning out those toxins. So there's a multi-layered process that you have to go through here to do this. So it's not an easy thing. Well, it's easy enough to implement, but it's not something you can do with a single pill. It's not in a single drink. Never before that. You've got to change your lifestyle. But if you do, you can cut down from about 10 years or so, which it would take your body to naturally clean this out, to a couple of months maybe, to get incredibly healthy lungs. So if you want to know more about how to quit smoking, and then how to get better lung health through lung detoxification, please head over to our site at lungdetoxification.com. and hopefully you can turn that horrible image on the right there, which could be something like your lungs, into something a lot more like one on the left, which is much healthier. So I wish you the best of luck, and hope to see you on the site. Thank you.